1.
If you knew that you could get out of debt with just a few simple changes, would you? It was reported by NerdWallet Finance that as of 2014, the average U.S. household credit card debt stands at $15,607, counting only the households carrying debt. Debt in households has become an epidemic, with many fighting debt from credit cards, mortgages, and student loans. Many have never learned how to effectively manage their finances, which is why I would like to share my personal story with you and tell you the importance of developing a monthly budget, maintaining it, and creating a savings. There are several problems with not creating and maintaining a budget. Without a budget, you have no savings. There is no backup plan if your finances can't cover things. There's no effective plan in case of emergency. Investopedia says that, unfortunately, many people think of budgeting as depriving themselves, and they avoid it like they do a diet. However, just like a diet is really just a program for eating, budgeting is just a program for spending. Budgeting doesn't have to stop you from doing the things you want, it just helps you to manage your finances better. It is very easy to get into debt. There's certain kinds of debt. The most common ones are credit card debt and loans. As Practical Money Skills for Life says, a good monthly budget can help ensure that you pay your bills on time, have the funds to cover unexpected emergencies, and reach your financial goals. Debt doesn't have to be a necessary part of life. While it seems that everyone, especially in America, struggles with debt, it doesn't have to be that way. Although it takes time, creating a budget and a savings can change your life. A few months ago, I completed the Dave Ramsey Financial Peace course. This course is created by Dave Ramsey, and it is a 7-step plan. This plan has worked for myself, it's worked for my family, friends, and many others. The first step in his plan is to create an emergency fund. This is, just as I said before, it's money for if you have to go to the hospital, if the car breaks down, anything like that. Just $1,000 he suggests put away for emergencies. He also offers the zero-based budget. That is just putting your money into different places. There's a space for your tithe, there's a space for rent, and he has special papers, but you can do it yourself as well. That just help you to organize your money and put it in places, and then at the end of the month, with setting money aside for savings and all of that, you end up with $0, so that your money has a place and you know what you're spending your money on. He also suggests using cash instead of a card. He says that feeling the cash come out of your hands is much more of an emotional connection than just swiping the card. I myself have used all of these options. The zero-based budget has worked out very well for me, and I love using cash instead of a card. It has been much easier for me to see my money come out of the envelope, and that's all I have. If I spend my money, then I can't spend anymore. And that has been a really great budgeting tactic for me. For my own life, I have almost paid off my car loan, my $9,000 car loan. It'll be paid off in December. I did have to get student loans now that I'm going to school full-time, but I have the confidence I will be able to pay those off as well. And I was able to start a savings account. For my emergency fund. My story of learning how to steward my finances wisely is not unique. And if you start budgeting, you too can see what your life would be like with the freedom to spend your money wisely, give generously, and save for the future. I had the biggest help in managing my finances with my family and friends encouraging me. My mom got herself out of her credit card debt with this plan and taught me how to do it as well, and it's just amazing to have her as an encourager to tell me not to buy things, basically. Having financial freedom is incredibly possible if you create a budget, maintain it, and save. You can start your financial success story today.